You may have heard the recent hype surrounding the area of three-dimension 3D printing. In this talk we hear from Carl Schneider, who describes the typical steps involved in the printing process, as well as the types of objects that might be printed in 3 dimensions. You will certainly be familiar with the process of printing paper documents from a computer printer. In fact, this technology has been around for many years and has been available to millions of people. What's new is that printers have added an extra dimension, making objects 3D, which means we are no longer limited to printing such simple items. Engineering design lays at the heart of the 3D printing process. As each printed object is built in a series of 3-dimensional layers, the design must be developed on sophisticated software systems that are well known to engineers, such as computer-aided design, CAD files. The 3D printer then works by following the digital instructions to squirt a stream of heated plastic, ceramic, or metal that becomes solid as the printer's head moves to make each layer of the finished product. The size of the printed objects will obviously depend on the size of the actual printer and the amount of raw materials available. However, technically, engineers are not restricted by size. In fact, early experiments with printing the shell of houses have produced good results, which indicate that much larger, more complex designs, such as trucks or planes, may also become a reality. So what is being produced these days? The options are as wide as your imagination. In the world of fashion, designers are creating printed clothes. In sports, racing bicycles are being created and tested for speed and aerodynamics, then reprinted in a way which tweaks the original design for superior results. In terms of medicine, surgeons have used 3D printing to create parts of a human skull or tiny components for devices such as hearing aids. One of the most popular applications is industry printing, small components that otherwise would take a long time to order and be transported by road or rail. For instance, if a factory needed a special pipe and nozzle for its machine, certainly it would be best to print the exact replacement required at the location itself, rather than have to order it from a more expensive manufacturer. Perhaps the most exciting idea in the whole 3D printing world is the fact that many objects can be designed and printed at home by individual users. In fact, there is a movement that has sprung up around the concept. It's called the Makers Movement, and it could be happening right now in a house or apartment near you, or even right next door.